Okay, I'm going to admit I did go and watch Candy's video that she made a while ago. Sorry, you guys, I'm laying in bed and actually visiting my daughter, and I'm in my granddaughter's room, but I had to come on here and say something. Candy was talking about she is tired of this and she's sick of that and she's tired of this. And you know, the first thing I thought about was all the really true homeless people that is out on the streets, that Candy does not know what the true meaning of being homeless is. She may sit out on a bench and act like she owns that entire 1 mile radius around her. True homeless people have sleeping bags and they find places to sleep. Have to go to benches where, God forbid, if you go within a mile of Candy, she's going to accuse you of this and demand to know why you are there. Where did you come from? And like I've said so many times, it's none of your damn business where they came from or why they are there. Apparently they're homeless too, as you claim to be. Or they go to shelters that you are not banned from, Candy, grandpre. You can say it to the day the earth ends. You are not banned from shelters. It is a complete lie. You are from one day shelter because you were filming. They don't get the luxury of getting on social media, and I have no idea who these random people are that just mysteriously keeps donating to you and you get to stay in these hotels. They don't get that luxury. And they don't get the luxury of having memberships to seafood restaurants. I've never even heard of that in my life. But Candy grandpre did. She sure did, on your dime. Had a membership to a seafood and steak restaurant. And even admitted she'd been going there for a long time. But she got mad and was booted out because they asked her to please quit spraying alcohol everywhere. And she had the audacity to throw a fit because she couldn't spray 2 and 3 bottles of alcohol inside of an expensive 5-star restaurant, but cusses people out and puts them on video because they walk in the open air with a vape or a cigarette. And mind you, they're walking past her or they'll be way far away from her. But her supporters don't see anything wrong with that. You know, we're the crazy ones, right? She says she's tired of living this life, from going from hotel to hotel, and she can't live in apartments because don't you have the right to live in peace and harmony? Yes, Candy grandpre, people do have the right to live in peace and harmony, especially when they're paying to live in an apartment for that peace and harmony. They're paying for the luxury of being able to laugh and talk and socialize and interact and watch their kids laugh and play music and have picnics. But not around you. No. Because it matters not if they're 2 or 3 apartment complexes down. You will wobble over to them and demand that they shut up, that they stop, because they're intruding on your peace and your harmony and your peace and quiet. I don't know. I know what you are, and I know who you are, truly. But I'd like to know who you think you are. I'll say it over and over and over. You are the most entitled, arrogant human being I have ever seen in every year I've lived on this planet. I've never seen anything like it. the reason why I call you delusional is because every single aspect of your being on this planet, everything in your life, you think is planned by some dark, mysterious, evil entity that's out to get you, and that everybody in it is. That in your mind, you don't understand that this is reality. Right, wrong, or indifferent. There's good, there's bad. There's black, there's white. But you don't understand that. You don't understand that there's people around you living substance and noise and things and the environment and animals and cars and just I get stumbled on my words because it's so hard for me to take my mind where yours is. If you don't like your situation, and that's another thing, you say you're so tired, you got to get caught up on rest. What is it that you do? You do nothing physical. You do nothing but lay in a bed when you're in a hotel, take Ubers to the library, sit on your butt in the library, and sleep. Or you go through everyone's videos. And the only time you ever really talk about working on your stories is when you're starting to really ask for a lot of money. Now, hey, I've never put your writing down. I haven't. I don't think I've ever said one word about your writing. But to think that you're an author and you can actually make money off of your short stories, no. I think I'm a very good author. I wrote short stories and poetry my entire life. But I couldn't make a living off of it. So I don't know why you keep bringing that up. I mean, no. If you want your situation to change, then do something, okay? Get a job. Yes, you can try to convince people out there all you want that you can't work. Yes, you can. But you want something that pays $20, $30, $40 an hour. You refuse. You think and they even caught you on video, even admitting that you weren't going to work for $12, $13, $14. You make too much money doing what you're doing. Get a job and don't quit your job like you have every single job you've ever had. I know what you're doing. You're trying to build yourself up. You're trying to get someone to actually buy you a house or pay a year in an apartment. I don't know. Good luck to the person that does that. Because you're the one that harasses every single person that even comes within eyesight of you. You can't even walk down the street without looking 2 blocks down. And you'll comment because, God forbid, it's a beautiful day and someone's got their arm hanging out the window. Until you realize your own brain and what goes in and out of it and how you think, you're going to be locked in this world of black and depression and anxiety and sickness. And when people even watch a few minutes of your videos, you suck the energy, you suck the life out of them. That's why, well, you wouldn't believe it anyway. Anyone can tell you till, again, the earth ends, that your supporters are fake. And you just refuse to believe it. And then it's proven over and over and over that they are. And then you'll get new subscribers in there. And it just starts all over again. Same beginning, same ending. Same beginning, same ending. And a lot of my videos are getting shadow banned because when we speak truth, someone doesn't like it. There's just something's not right about you. Something's not right about you. No one gets this kind of help. Nobody. I don't care who you are. No one gets the kind of help you get, but you will bitch and moan and complain and gripe that you don't get that much help. Go back 5 years. Add up all the money you've gotten in donations. Add up all the total times you've spent in hotels, everything, versus the times that you've not gotten donations and the times that you've had to spend on the street. There's not even a comparison. But your entitled arrogance personality thinks, you truly think in that brain of yours, that this world owes you everything. And why you get on your videos and you tell the most obscene, filthy, and gross and disgusting personal things is beyond me. I mean, I feel sorry for you for doing that. I don't know why you do it. I don't. We don't know. We don't have to know. We don't care to know. We don't want to know everything. Can you not keep anything to yourself? And I am not being judgmental, and I'm not trying to be critical, but Candy, you are a very healthy weight for someone who's supposedly homeless and does not eat that good. Oh. And if you lost weight, truly lost weight, you do not have to eat 3 and 4 meals a day, plus snacks. Intermediate fasting is very good for you. 1 meal a day is good for you. Start losing weight. I bet you would not have a lot of the problems that you're having. Keep some of the stuff to yourself, but at least you're using tissue for your nose. So, hey, that's a win-win right there. But if you leave people alone, put your camera down, quit putting everyone on video, quit cussing people and screaming at them every time they walk by you, get a job and don't quit it. Get you a place to live. Get you some good earbuds. God knows you can afford them. So you can't hear noises. Let other people live their lives and you live yours. And then I bet you'd see a huge difference. Isn't that amazing? That's simple, huh? Bet you won't do it.